What's up, guys? This is Juan and Kiefer with Full Send, and we're here at the NATDA show here in Nashville, Tennessee. I almost said Texas again. Nashville, Tennessee. And we got Don with Techniq. And
let's get straight to the point. This what you do and what you don't do. No bullshit, sugarcoat when it comes to repairs and maintenance. Advice you can go to. Full Send, no.
Tell us about yourself, Don.
Oh, well, about myself, I'm the marketing guy with Techniq. I've been doing marketing creative for a little over 25 years. Been with Techniq over 4 years now. This is my second opportunity to be here at NATDA. A lot of fun. Love Nashville. In fact, came down a little early and played a little hockey down here right before the last weekend. So been here for a while. Ready to go home, but but it's good. I
like it, but I'm ready to go back.
Yeah, it's it's good to see.
Where's home for you?
Kalamazoo, Michigan. Kalamazoo,
Michigan.
Yep.
Almost Canada up there.
Pretty close, man. It's pretty close.
Pretty close.
We got better beer. Don't tell them, though.
So, how long, you said you've been with Techniq for?
A little over 4 years.
A little over 4 years. What
Yep.
did you do before that?
Before that, I was with a shelving company for about 7 years, doing marketing and creative for them.
Like
Okay.
warehouse shelving or?
Warehouse shelving. They did automotive storage equipment.
Okay.
They do a lot of the, you don't supposed to talk about it, Amazon warehouses and stuff. They do the shelving for that. But since I didn't say the name, we'll be fine.
So going from an adjacent industry, which that is, the automotive and warehousing and that kind of thing, to trailer lighting and this part of your industry, what was that transition like?
There's a big learning curve right away because I didn't really know too much about LEDs. So really understanding what LEDs are, what they're supposed to do, what they're, current draws and amps and all the different technical aspects that I'm still really learning. That was probably the biggest part of the curve. Other than that, we do trailer industry, we do some in marine and emergency, work truck, and even transit. And so getting an opportunity to see all those different markets has been really interesting, and how our product kind of fits in those markets and how it works with our partners, customers and stuff like that. It's been really cool.
So within your journey so far with Techniq specifically, there's a lot of other lighting options out there, and y'all are USA-based chips, that kind of stuff. Y'all have everything ready to go. When you're looking at when you started till now and the changes and advancements and the shifts in the industry, what has been the biggest challenge that you've had inside of our industry over the last 4 years when it comes to marketing?
Staying on top of what our customers need from us. So, and making sure that when we make a light, we provide them with the technical information that their engineers need to know. Diagrams so they can cut into the metal. But making sure that we have it from a marketing standpoint, making sure we have, and we're communicating well, the different key benefits, and features that they need to know in order to make a purchase.
Oh, 100%, 100%. I think that's everybody's marketing struggle, though.
Yeah. It sounds real general, but that's it. Right?
Cop-out answer, but not cop-out answer there.
Right.
So with the marketing, how many people do you have are in the marketing team? Just you?
Just me.
One-man show.
One gentleman that he's kind of our IT. He also does the website. So I'll say, hey, we're going to do some stuff on
Kiefer's
the
our
web.
IT guy too.
Shots fired, bro. Oh, Caitlin.
Well, my bad,
Okay, off camera, Caitlin just turned around and mad dogged Juan. That was beautiful.
We got 2 people in the IT department.
There you go.
Kiefer's the printer guy.
I don't know. Caitlin's been knocking out the printers lately. I've been thankful for that.
slacking, bro.
I have. No, so I can now say that I'm not the only marketing person. We have our creative team, which is me and the guy running the computer right now, Will. And
That guy.
we're transitioning with another one that just left to go on to something else and about to hire again.
Okay.
But then our e-com team and our pay-per-click person and marketplaces, that has grown. And we have within the last year and a half or so added these people in, and it has just been phenomenal.
Yeah.
Fan freaking nominal. So our video productions have gone up. Our photo capacity has gone up. Our branding, our brand awareness has been excelling.
Yeah.
And
I see you guys everywhere.
I've had the opportunity to actually spend some time with our email marketing, and I think we were pulling in like maybe 20 grand a month through that in January and before, and now we're 100 and don't quote me on this. I think right now it's 160K for just this month through emails. Phenomenal.
Yeah.
You know, so having a team behind you, being able to help with this stuff is great. Now, y'all are a smaller company,
Yeah.
but y'all do big work.
We try.
Within that, having those diagrams, now I can see why that's your struggle. You know, having, all right, we have this. Here's our tech specs. Here's our marketing collateral behind it. Oh, now I need to go create this stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and then get in, especially when product knowledge personally lacks, like you don't know all of it. You're absorbing as these things are coming out. You've got to go find the CAD drawing or find the person that has the tribal knowledge to be able to pull from and be like, hey, look, I need you to translate your analytical mind to my creative mind so I can give it to these guys who I don't know what they're going to think about this.
Well, you know, and just to add to that, one of the great things that's happened over the 4 years is I've really helped our company understand what that process and system needs to look like so that I don't have to go search for it. There's a process. I created a checklist, real nice and simple. Here's all the things that somebody's going to need to know. Fill in the blanks. I put boxes on there. Click that box. Click that box. Make it as easy as you can for the engineers, right, who have the knowledge. They're the ones building to come out, get the information for us, and then it's up to me to make sure I translate it properly and make it into something that's digestible by not only engineers but maybe Salesforce or a layman's person who just wants to take a look at the at the light and see what it does. Is it a stop tail turn? Is it a side marker? What is it? What does it do?
So this is funny because our last episode we ended up talking heavily about process and how important that is. And the fact that you bring that up, that you've created that process. So not only is it easier for you to get information to the customers, but it not trains, but also helps the engineers with, hey, when you do this, here's all the list of what you need. And this is where it needs to go and how it's done. And then this is what I need. This is what your sales guys need.
Yeah.
You've got all that. It is so important to have that. And the fact that you're doing that is beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think especially if I had a big team, maybe, we would have some people who could dig out some stuff. But with the one-man band, you really do need to have some, it's more of a team effort from other departments to help, as in really just providing that information, making sure it's seamless. When you create something, create a light or whatever it might be, there's all these different things. Here's, just get it to me. I'll make the rest of it happen. Yep. So it's a lot of fun.
So what's your goal for NATDA this year?
Well, there's lots of goals always. I hope that our sales folks get out. We're here, we don't necessarily always sell directly to dealers. We kind of sell mostly to the OEMs. But what we do is we like to make sure that we're here. We like to support the event, number one. The other thing is I'd like to talk to folks about Techniq. It's a new product that we launched a couple months ago. It's a stop tail turn. They're box lighting, essentially. 8-function and 7-function box lighting that goes in without hardware. No hardware. It's a click lock system.
What kind of magic is this?
You're right. It's a click lock system. Now, granted, we like to tell folks that if you're a manufacturer, there's a one-time engineering change, right? You have to cut some brackets into your steel. But now, once you cut that into your steel, you're pushing this in and clicking it and locking it. Instead of hardware, you've saved labor, you've saved hardware. So over the long term, engineering change costs money.
So is it it's all inclusive? It's just that you don't have to grommet it in, or it's just click and lock.
Click and lock. Click and lock.
And you have
How
the
keeps
diode
it from vibrating off? The
What's
lock?
that?
How does it? I know the locks keep it from vibrating off, but some of these guys put these trailers through some pretty rough terrain.
Yeah, we've done a lot of vibration testing. We've kind of done all that. In fact, we had, I believe, a company take it and do some vibration testing, passed everything. Could it come off? If you want to stand on it, hit it, and beat it, and with a sledgehammer, maybe. But we make some pretty solid stuff, man. It always surprises me too how solid some of our stuff is. The idea is it goes in there, clicks, locks. You can bolt as well if you wanted to. There's a bolt holes, so the idea behind that is, say a guy backs up, smashes one of the click locks, he can still, if he's on the road and doesn't have access to that, he can still go get another.
It's field repairable.
It's field repairable, exactly. You can go in, get a bolt, The beauty part it is part about it really is the savings. You know, in a time where we have rising costs across the board and just about every facet of
Just
what we're doing.
labor time for a manufacturer to be able to pop that in, click it.
Moving on, next one.
Tackle extra 30 seconds on the frame, bend it out, put your, panels in there.
Yep.
Done.
And we provide the bracket, the dimensions of the bracket. We'll provide you the CAD so you can get it cut. There really isn't. Like I said, the only downside you can really think of is that it's a one-time engineering change. Okay, that's not usually free. That's going to cost. Of course, if you're doing that stuff in-house, that's some labor on your people. But if you're just building 100 trailers a day, say you're 100 trailers a week or whatever, we've estimated the savings is up to around $4 a trailer to be able to no hardware and the labor costs. So now you're talking that's $400 a day, $400 a week that you're saving. That's going right back into your bottom line after you pay for that engineering.
And it's still a great quality light that's LED based, that chips are USA made, all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
It's a phenomenal product with a phenomenal install now.
Yeah. We like to be
Not sponsored.
Well, like we say, we always like to call our customers partners. So part of that is partnering with our customers to help them tackle costs too. We're not just, we can make a lot of lights. We do a lot of custom lighting in the marine industry and stuff like that. And we can do it. We actually do some out here in the trailer industry as well. But if we have a customer say, you know what, we have this light, we want to tackle the costs on it. We also would love to, think about a way to cut some labor on it. Bring it to us. We'll figure it out. We got some pretty smart guys.
What booth could they find you at? I said, what booth can they find you at if they're here at the show?
We are at booth 1222.
1222.
1222.
So.
Techniq team's ready to talk to you and help you out. See what we can do.
Oh, yeah.
But, no, appreciate it, Don, for joining.
Thanks for having me on.
If y'all are here at the show, stop by their booth and check out the light and check out the new product. Y'all have it in a new product display?
Oh, yeah. We've got a couple different new products. E49's really hitting the ground and running. D18, some slimline stuff, some stuff for inside and outside. So, yeah, there's plenty of stuff there at the Techniq booth.
So, yeah, y'all stop by, visit with Don and some of the other guys here that they have. And but, no, appreciate it for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, man.
All right. Thanks, guys. How's things going? I know you guys are one of our distributors now. Yeah. How's that going?